It always amazes me what ends up abandoned and set for demolition these days. Two well-constructed homes are sitting empty, all because a developer wants to build more townhouses. Interestingly, both homes are radically different from each other. The first was built in the 1970s and has sat unchanged since the day it was constructed. The second home is modern and was built in 2003, making it only 21 years old. Originally owned by a well-off family, this home resembles what most people want in a house in today's age. Featuring tall ceilings, a beautiful staircase, and large rooms, it's unbelievable that this house has been demolished. So without further ado, let's take a look inside.
How's it going, Nowhere crew? Welcome back to the channel. Now today I got a pretty interesting explore for you guys. This is a house that's a lot more modern than I normally film, but the fact that it was only built in 2003 and it's going to be knocked down is nuts to me. So I wanted to show you guys around. This is a pretty nicely appointed house too. The person that lived here definitely had money. It's not a cheap house to build. And it's crazy because to think about it, in the market in Ontario, Canada right now, a house like this would probably be like 1.5+ million to buy. And some developer just bought it to knock it down. The house beside it, it's also abandoned at this point, but that's gonna be saved for a different video. So we're gonna walk around, check out the property really quick, then we're gonna head inside. So let's go. Okay guys, so now this is pretty crazy, but this house right here, this one as well, they are both abandoned, bought out by a developer. But this house specifically was only built in 2003. So this house is not old at all. It actually looks like it's newer than that. It looks like a house from 2010, but this is quite a nice home, bordering on a mansion. We got overgrown gardens here. There's this crazy front entrance here. Power, water, or the power has been cut from this house. So it's only a matter of time until this modern beauty will be demolished. The house looks much smaller from the front, but once you get on the side, this home is actually huge. Got a very nice stone staircase pathway to the back of the house. We have a very nice, like, covered porch area, technically. Even crazier, we have this huge deck up there. You can just see this house is absolutely massive. They're just putting these tree protection fencing up. You can see they still have the machine. They have the bin with the rest of the tree protection. But all this is going to get redeveloped into more housing like this high density housing. It's a shame though, because this was a really nice family home at one point, and now it just literally sits abandoned, which is just nuts first off, but it's crazy that something like this is set for the chopping block. Things younger than I am, which is wild to think about. All right, boys and girls, so we've made it inside the house. I still think it's pretty crazy that this home was built in 2003. It actually seems like it was built closer to like 2010. It looks quite modern. So hopefully they actually repurpose a lot of the stuff that's in this house, because it is, you know, only 21 years old. Place is younger than me, which is crazy. But we're gonna be starting at this front door here. She's got a very reassuring sound, I'll say that. So we flip around, we're in the front foyer. This is a big house. This is, you know, I would say this is almost a mansion. It's a very big modern home. There's a little bit of a paint peel over there, but past that, nothing too crazy. Wow, look at that front staircase. Look how big it is. We got a smaller version of the big chandelier, which is cool. Probably the front closet. Sure is. Now, usually these more modern houses, I don't find super interesting, but when they're this new and being demolished just to make way for other houses, that's when my curiosity starts to peak. So, yeah, look at the moldings even. They're quite nice. At least it looks like they are going to take some of this stuff out and repurpose it, which is nice. There's a nice front window. Look at those curtains too. That feels very bougie. That feels like the most 2000s thing that's in here. Yeah, really nice front window. Not the best view, but you know, it's a nice property still. Wow, look at the fireplace. Look at this mantle. All, was it concrete? Look at the design work in it too. That's pretty cool. Wow. Little electric fireplace. This is nice design work too. We got a cowboy hat. Should I become a cowboy for the video? These chairs are cool. I like the design. Very nice. I don't know what this feature is called in the ceiling when they like recess it like this, but it gives an interesting look to it. It does look like they've salvaged every single pot light that this house has. So, I mean, that's good. But hopefully they do salvage like the windows, the doors, because, you know, they're only 21 years old. They're still completely fine. Looks like they're salvaging that too. They could even salvage some of the, like the trim in the house too. It's got a lot of nice trim. One of those chandeliers definitely hung where like that ceiling rose style thing is. I think they tried to take this one down and they dropped it because there's a bunch of glass. So I bet you that was the chandelier that was hanging right there. So I guess they lost one. So we're gonna just go right into the kitchen, I think. It's kind of interesting privacy glass. Wow, look at the size of this kitchen. Ew, it's huge. It's pretty fancy too. So we have this little like desk area here, which is nice. That's pretty old Panasonic screen. But I guess they could have watched their TV when they maybe had breakfast or something. They probably had a kitchen table right here. Big old, I guess this is the hutch. Big old hutch. All the furniture in here is quite nice. Like this is very like decorative and fancy looking. It's pretty cool too. You can walk out onto this balcony that they have. So that's pretty cool. What a big balcony too. They had couches out here. They've taken the railing, they've salvaged that. And it looks like they're gonna be maybe cutting down some trees, They haven't finished putting up the tree protection yet. So usually when they put that up, that means the house is gonna go. So that's kind of interesting. This is interesting too. It's a outdoor speaker. It's not in great shape, but you know, it has one, which is cool. Close the door behind us. Okay. So yeah, very big kitchen. Like I said earlier, all the pot lights look like they've been taken. But they definitely had money, like to pay for a kitchen of this like style and size. They were making some pretty decent money. They were definitely, you know, upper class for money, obviously. Nice wine rack. All these drawers are so sticky. Like every time you pull on any of them, it's like they're stuck. I'm gonna guess this is a hidden dishwasher. Yep. Some nice countertops. Like they even have like little pillars, which is interesting. I feel like this is what success looked like back in 2003. This is the style of house you had when you made a decent amount of money. It kind of gives off like a mini version of like the bridal path. These actually open. Okay, I say the answer is no. I know they do, it's just, okay. Built-in spice rack. I'm gonna guess this one's built-in spice rack too. Cool. Very decorative. Is this a good brand? Decor, I feel like it's probably a good brand. Like, look at this, it looks industrial. They have a pot filler too. That's a nice backsplash. It's quite a nice kitchen. I like when they make it very ornate like this. It doesn't feel so cookie cutter. What was this, a little oven or something? That's kind of what it looks like. I don't know, the oven's over there. Maybe a microwave is down there. Pretty big island though. Good for prep. I don't really like that the color doesn't match the rest of the kitchen though. It's kind of weird. What's this? No idea. What are you? Something from Eaton's. When's the last time you've seen something from Eaton's? Oh, it's so sticky. You think they liked steak? Look at how much seasoning they have. Barbarian Steakhouse. They have 3, 6, they have 8 of them just chilling there. They must have made steak a lot if they have that much. They have the matching decor ovens. I'll have to look up if that's a good brand or not, because I just don't know. But they're definitely cooking a lot if they got 2. Oh, the fridge stinks. Ooh, gross. Freezer. Okay, that's not going straight. We're not opening that. All right, well, that's the kitchen. We'll continue. Give you one last look of it though from over here. Not a bad kitchen at all. So the house kind of goes in a loop. So we'll just do these rooms on the side here. So what were you? Could have been like a study. I didn't even really realize they do actually have quite a decent sized property, and it goes onto like a creek, which is cool. Another nice fireplace. Look at the wood on it. That's nice. I know this gives off office vibes. Some nice wood, not wood, some nice stone. Look at that. I mean, I can see why they left it because it's absolutely massive. I'm not really a huge fan of the style of this, but I can see why somebody might like it. Really tall doorways too. It's gonna be like a, what, 12-foot doorway. So that leads to the basement. This is how my old house was kind of set up. Like the same style staircase. All right. Wonder if they did like streaming or like a podcast or something, because this is sound deadening. That's to keep down the echo. And you can actually tell this room's pretty, it's nowhere near as echoey as the rest of the house. So yeah, what do you guys think they were doing? Why do you think they needed soundproofing? Maybe gaming, streaming, doing some music? I feel like you'd need more than just this, but you know, it would help with your audio for sure. Kind of interesting. Again, they got like this weird like frosted or like tinted bubbly glass. What do we got over here? The bathroom. Look at this sink. Well, that's fancy, isn't it? Does waterwork? Oh, it does. The power doesn't. What a cool sink. I don't know if I've ever seen a sink like that before. That's pretty interesting. I guess they sold this house during Christmas time because this is like the second bit of Christmas decorations I've seen in here. It's like extremely tall for what it is, like for it to just be above the toilet. But whatever. Yeah, that might be like the coolest sink I've seen in a modern house before. Alright. I'm gonna guess this goes to the garage, this side. Yeah, okay. Closet. Place to put on and take off your shoes. Another closet for some coats, some shoes, stuff like that. Oh, we have another entrance to the basement too. I'm actually kind of surprised that the garage isn't bigger. Not that it's small by any means, but like it just seems like it'd be a wider garage. It'd be 1.5 car doors instead of just the 1 car door, but nothing wrong with it. Okay, then we're back at the front door, so let's head upstairs. What is that? We're gonna ignore that. Look at that staircase though. Look how nice it is. Beautiful wood. She's solid. Kind of. She's kind of solid. Definitely not an 80s staircase. Nice chandelier though. Look at the chandelier, man. Is that actually glass? Sure seems like it. I would assume they're gonna take that. I'm sure somebody would still like that in their house. What do you guys think they put there? So we got a few rooms over on this side, and then we have probably the master on this side. So we're just gonna go check out the master bedroom right away. Wow, it's pretty big. Look at that. This looks like the exact same fireplace shroud from downstairs. Still nice. I mean, obviously it's just mass produced, but still pretty cool. It's nice that they have a fireplace in the bedroom here. It's funny that they have the security panel up here too. Oh wow, look at that etched glass. That's so nice. Guess the shower's behind that. We even got some nice stone running in the windowsill there. It's a pretty big walk-in too. Velour, probably put like watches and jewelry in that. I just can't imagine needing this much space for your clothes. I don't know, to me it seems like a lot. Okay, master bathroom. Wow, look at that. That's very nice. Look at the tub. So if you notice that it's wet, I walked through the house quickly. I turned on the shower and I got the faucet and I got sprayed by this. So that's how I found out the water worked. This is quite nice though. Nice jetted tub. I'm not turning it on though because like that hose there snapped and it sprayed me in the face. His and hers sinks, cool. See? It's pretty though. I mean, it's well thought out. It is weird seeing a house that's so modern just waiting for demolition like this though. It's like the weirdest thing to me. Obviously the shower works too. Oh, the doors even got etched glass as well to match that window, so that's nice. Yeah, this really reminds me of my the last house I lived in. Very similar, not of this size obviously, because this is quite a big house, but just even the paint, like the finishes and stuff, they're very similar. That house was built around the same time, a little bit later actually. Even just the normal bedrooms are quite big. Like it's a pretty big closet. Oh, they got a shared bathroom up here. Nice. That's pretty convenient. This is pretty nice, man. Like figuring that this is probably for your kids. Nice door, or nice knob there. Yeah, this is tight. This is cool. This would have been a nice house to grow up in. It's good that the toilet's separate. Imagine in the middle of the night, somebody comes in to get like a drink of water from like the tap. And you're just like hanging out on the toilet. Oh, cool. Again, we got etched glass. Wow, that's very pretty. Oh, that's cool. It's curved. Well, we'll just walk straight into the next bedroom, I guess. Yeah. It's a big window. It's a big bedroom, man. Okay. So these doors have been taken, but we do have a hallway closet. Still got a couple more bedrooms up here. Like how we actually do have an upper level washroom, though. Guess this was another bedroom. Looks like the furniture that's on the deck at the back. That mattress looks beat. Be a good place to squat though if you needed somewhere. House isn't moldy, it's pretty clean, sells water. Would check out pretty good for most people. It's a pretty nice shower. Nice stone. Yeah, for me, like these kind of houses just don't get me all too excited because it just feels like it's something I grew up with. But on like the flip side, it's crazy that something so young is already getting demolished. Okay, last bedroom. Not too shabby. Oh, it's got its own walk-in too. It's a pretty big walk-in closet. Wow. I guess you get the smaller room, but you get the better closet. I guess that's how that works. Floors are just beat though. Like, look at how scratched up this is. I'm gonna guess it's from like pulling furniture. But damn. All right, so that's the upstairs. Let's go check out downstairs. Oh, and then we have this. That's kind of cool that you can see the front foyer chandelier from the top here. Look right down. It's kind of unique. All right, now let's go downstairs to the basement. All right, let's see. Big basement, obviously, so far. It's kind of finished. Like this main area is. So that's that second entrance to go upstairs. Really random. Don't know why it even exists. Guess we'll go this way first. Why does it go so far down? Ooh, it echoes in here. Hello. It's kind of creepy. So we got the sump pump right here. Wonder if that's, actually no, there's no power, so it's not like this is running anymore. Just a big old storage room, but like this is bigger than some people's bedrooms, some people's living rooms. That's pretty wild. Because they didn't want those closed. It's crazy how much the echo goes away once you get out of that room. There's another like cold cellar style room. Guess we'll just go in a circle. So a lot of this basement's unfinished. So tall though, like these ceilings. This is a really tall house. You see they cut out the electrical panel. The box is gone. All these wires are just sitting here, so they definitely ain't coming back. Yeah, this basement's huge. That's unreal. Nothing in the box. Yeah, that's crazy though. This is a massive basement. It's unbelievable. Like this is bigger than a lot of people's apartments that they would rent, let alone just have as their basement. This has to be like, I don't know, like 2,000 square foot. That could be a way huge overestimation, but like this is a big basement. And the ceilings, again, they're like, I don't know, 20-foot ceilings. Wonder what's up with all this black tarp. Crazy. Like this house for sale would have probably gone for like 1.5, 1.6 million just selling it. So I wonder what they got paid out by a developer. It's a big furnace. Just the maintenance room though. Other than the sump pump, for whatever reason. Under the stairs, storage. Yeah, I got that garbage can at home. Nice. Oh, that toilet's absolutely rancid. I'm gonna just leave that be. And we're at the last room, I think. Just the laundry room here down in the basement. Pretty big. Kind of surprised that they didn't have a like a laundry chute somewhere at the top of the house to make it easier, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty crazy though. That's a pretty crazy house to just be knocking down after 21 years. All right, Nowhere crew, thank you guys so much for joining me on this explore of this A very young abandoned house. Still crazy that they're gonna just be knocking this place down, even though it's only 21 years old. That's crazy. It's like if they were just done with me and demolished me. That's wild. So, if you guys enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button. Drop a comment down below. Tell me your opinions on this. Tell me what you think about demolishing such a new house. We just passed 105,000 subscribers, which is just absolutely insane. So thank you guys so much for still supporting the channel. And if you haven't, also hit that post notification bell so you're actually updated when a new video comes out. But with that, guys, I'm out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.